Hey, welcome. Have you ever felt like the stock market is some kind of exclusive club you're not invited to? Well, today, we're kicking that door wide open. I'm going to show you exactly how to buy your very first share in Nigeria, step by step. So let's dive right in. You know, if you've ever asked yourself this exact question, I promise you, you are not alone. It's probably the biggest hurdle people face when they think about investing. They hear all this talk about the stock market, but that very first step, it feels like a total mystery. Well, today, we're solving that mystery for good.
And hey, let's just get one thing straight right from the get-go. This right here is the biggest myth we need to bust. This idea that you need some massive pile of cash to even think about starting, it is just not true. It holds so many people back, but as you're about to see, owning a piece of a company is a lot closer than you think.
Okay, so we're officially moving from wondering to doing. I'm going to walk you through a really simple, super clear 5-step guide that'll take you from right where you are now to officially owning a piece of a company. Think of it as your personal roadmap to becoming an investor. And here they are, all 5 steps in one go. See? It's that straightforward. We're going to break down each one, of course, but just seeing them all laid out like this shows you just how manageable this whole process really is. Let's get into number 1.
So here's the thing. You can't just walk up to the Nigerian exchange and buy shares yourself. You need a licensed guide, and that's your stockbroker. They're the official middlemen who handle all the buying and selling for you. A quick search online will give you a whole list of licensed brokers, and honestly, a lot of them have really easy-to-use apps these days.
And getting set up with a stockbroker, it's not complicated at all. I mean, look at this list. You probably have all of this stuff on you right now, or at least nearby. A valid ID, a passport photo, and your bank details. That's it. No crazy stacks of paperwork, just the absolute basics to get you in the door.
So once your stockbroking account is approved, and that's usually a pretty quick process, the next move is to put some money in it. This is just like funding any other account, really. You can typically do it with a simple bank transfer or through an online payment portal. It's easy and it's secure.
All right, let's talk about this number. This is where a lot of people freeze up. But look, we are not talking about millions here. So many investors get their start with 50,000 Naira, or honestly, even less. The whole point isn't to get rich overnight. The point is to get in the game. You can always build from there. Okay, your account is open and it's funded. Steps 1 and 2 are done. Now we get to the really fun part. Step 3, deciding what you actually want to buy. I know, this can feel a bit overwhelming with so many options, but there's a really simple principle that can guide you.
And this right here. This might be the best piece of advice for any new investor, period. Forget trying to find some obscure hidden gem. Just start with what you already know. Look around you, at the brands you use every single day, the bank you use, your phone company, the food brands in your kitchen. That's your starting point.
Let's make this real with some examples. Do you bank with GTCO or Zenith? Use an MTN or Airtel line? Do you buy products from Nestle or Unilever? These are household names, right? And they're all listed on the stock exchange. By investing in them, you're not just a customer anymore, you become an owner. You've picked your company, so step 3 is in the bag. Now, let's make it happen. This is the final leg of the journey, where we cover steps 4 and 5, the part where you actually make the purchase and officially become a part owner of a business. It's pretty exciting.
Placing your order is super simple. You just need to give your broker 3 little pieces of information: the company's name, how many shares you want to buy, and the price you're willing to pay. And a pro tip for beginners: the easiest option is often just to say, buy at market price. That just tells your broker to get you the shares at the best available price right then and there. No stress.
And that's it. Seriously, once your broker carries out your instructions and executes the trade, the deal is done. The shares are officially purchased in your name. So congratulations, you are now officially a shareholder. Now, you might hear this term thrown around, CSCS account. Don't let the jargon scare you off. Just think of it like this. It's a secure digital wallet. It's not where your money is, it's where your shares, your proof of ownership, are held electronically and safely in your name. It's the official record. So, look, we've covered the how, but it is just as important, maybe even more important, to understand the why. Why even go through these 5 steps? What does becoming a shareholder actually do for you? This is where it gets really, really powerful. See, owning shares isn't just about a transaction. It's a real strategy for your future. It's a proven way to grow your wealth over the long haul. You can earn dividends, which is basically your slice of the company's profits. It helps your money fight back against inflation, and ultimately, it's a cornerstone for building real, long-term financial security.
I really want to leave you with this thought. As we've just seen, the actual steps to buy a share, they're clear, they're simple. The mechanics are not the hard part. The real challenge, for most people, is just getting over that initial hesitation, making the decision to begin, and taking that very first step.
So the question on the screen is for you. You have the roadmap, you understand the journey, and you know why it's so important. Are you ready to take that first step?